Skyward Studios spoke with Jonna James, Executive Director of Project Rebuild, about the organization's ongoing impact in the community.
So Project Rebuild has been around since 1999. We are a nonprofit based out of near downtown Canton, really focused on empowering people through education, leadership development, training. The flagship program that most people are familiar with us is our Youth Build Greater Stark County program that works with 16 to 24-year-olds. Very comprehensive, holistic program, thinking about the entire young person, but it's usually young people that are not going to school on a regular basis, not working, and need to earn their high school diploma, get some skills. Really, that program is everything we can do in that 9-month period to set them up for success in the workplace. Since we last met, things are going great here in Alliance, and we're really happy to be here. Last time we spoke, we probably talked a little bit about the home skills classes, which is a series of home maintenance classes that my construction staff leads, really focusing on teaching people how to take care of their homes and doing it in a way that they can save money and kind of empower themselves to do things. We probably also talked at that point in time about us doing some after-school programming, and that was where we were bringing young people from our Youth Build program over to mentor kids in after-school programming, and we were doing that in conjunction with the Commons in Mount Union. So both of those things are going great. Both of them went great. We've done 2 home skills series at this point in time. After-school programming wrapped up, and we rolled right into summer programming. So yeah, we're really thankful that we were invited by the Greater Alliance Foundation to do some summer programming. This is somewhat new for us, but we are having a blast doing it. Project Rebuild gets involved in 2 different ways in the summer programming. So we're here as part of the free lunches that happen on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So our day is Tuesday. So as kids come over and get their free lunches, then we also have a craft or an activity or something that happens for about an hour after that. It's just kind of a fun time to sit and talk and chat and do some fun crafts. The other part of that summer programming is what we call the mini makers, and those happen on Thursday afternoons. So we have been fortunate to have 2 of those Thursdays. We did a toolbox talk at one point in time, or I'm sorry, a toolbox build on one of those days. And then the second mini makers we did was we teamed up with Alliance Habitat for Humanity, and they had a really cool project where kids came and wrote messages on studs that'll be in new homes, and then we were able to do an activity with some craft sticks so the kids could get really creative and kind of build their own homes out of craft sticks. I think some of the goals are just to keep that continuous relationship building with the kids that are here. A lot of the kids that we're seeing this summer and in mini makers, we also saw in after school programming. So it's been nice to be able to maintain that relationship. Our young people in the Youth Build program have come over and helped. And again, just kind of helping to build that relationship, helping to let our young people serve as mentors. So it's been really nice. Sometimes it's also just fun. It's a way that we know that we can get the kids involved in something that they might learn something, they get a little creative, just to kind of keep them a little stimulated through the summer. I think our biggest success story was probably our mini makers, where we did our toolbox build. We had over 40 young people that came and built, I think we had a total of 42 toolboxes that we built that day. My construction staff came over. So we had 4 different stations. One was all based on safety. So kids got to try on hard hats and safety glasses and vests and ear protection and all that good stuff. And then they had another station where they just got to practice with tools. They read a book called Tool School, which was a lot of fun, where they were introduced to 5 different tools that went to school. And then kind of the big part of the whole day was they actually got to use screw guns and build their own toolbox that they could take with them. So it was a lot of fun. They do need to register for the mini makers specifically. And you can do that by going to the Alliance Commons website. You can go to the Greater Alliance Foundation's website. Both of those have calendar of events. Both of those will give you the links to register. You can also check out both their Facebook pages. You can also check out our Facebook page just to see what we've been doing and kind of get an idea of what's going on. Thank you to the Greater Alliance Foundation. We have received such a warm welcoming, being somewhat of a new organization into this community, so we're really grateful about that. And thank you to our partners here at the Commons for making us feel welcome and giving us this space and opportunity to be involved.